Obi here from Vision Straight. Over the years, and this is spanning from 2015 all the way to this particular year, we have been working with hundreds and hundreds of optometric practices locally and internationally. We have worked with thousands of optometrist employees. We have even lost count of the amount of workshops that we have conducted physically or virtually in helping optometric businesses get to the level that they deserve to be in. In all of that, one thing that we can confidently say is that the most valuable resource, the most valuable asset within an optometric practice is the team. The team is everything within an optometric practice. You want to take your business to the next level? Make sure you're taking your team to the next level. And so in 2018, we wrote this book. This was our second book, Vision Straight's Practical Guide for Optometric Staff. And my oh my, what a practical resource that staff, because there'd never been a book like this before, that staff can have access to, that talks about all the relevant information that they need within an optometric practice, but that's written in a manner in which they can relate with, in a manner that which they can understand with, in a manner in which if a business owner wants to conduct staff training, each month you can take a chapter and utilize this book in conducting those staff training workshops that you want to conduct or that you are conducting within your optometric practice. And so, for example, chapter 1, we deal with concepts and definitions, all the terminology, all the phrases, all the information that staff need to know when they're communicating with patients, when they're communicating with just about anyone within the practice. Chapter 2, purpose. When values that an employee have are lined up with the values that the business has, you'll be amazed at how much can be achieved within that particular business. And so chapter 2 is all about the purpose and the impact that that has on someone's career professionally when that is aligned. Chapter 3, clinching the deal. Chapter 4, service delivery. This is sort of like a repeat of the information that we had in chapter 5 and chapter 6 in Vision Straight's business guide for optometrists. So this one now focuses their attention on the staff, because a staff member, whether you're an administrative individual, whether you're an eyewear consultant, a sales consultant, each and every single component of the team's responsibilities plays a critical role in sales within that particular practice. And service delivery is actually as a result of what the employees within that particular practice do on a day-to-day basis. So chapter 3 and 4, it's all about clinching the deal and service delivery. And then chapter 5, what type of relationship needs to exist between suppliers, service providers, and optometric practices. So we highlight elements pertaining to that type of relationship and what is expected on both ends in order to make sure that the service delivery in the practice is operating at the level it deserves to operate in. Chapter 6, in South Africa, we refer to them as optical management or optical benefit management companies, but this has to do with insurance companies, medical aids. In your particular country, you will refer to them as insurance companies, for example. Patient comes in, the management that the optometrist has recommended for them is costing X amount. The benefit options available are costing X amount. There's a shortfall. Now, the staff member needs to communicate with the patient in terms of what they need to be paying on the out of pocket. And so those type of communications, how to deal with the difficult patient, how to deal with the patient that cannot afford that which the optometrist has recommended for them, we highlighted in this particular chapter. And so chapter 7, which is one of my favorite chapters, it's all about professional skills development. And I'll show you why I say that is one of my favorite chapters. We profile each and every single person that is employed by the business, the eyewear consultant, the dentist clerk, the optical dispenser, the optometrist, the practice manager, the sales consultants, and we do it in table format. And we say on the left, what is expected of you. And so we highlight all the different things that are expected of you as an employee. But then on the right-hand side of the column, we highlight what you can do to go the extra mile. And that will set you apart. So this is one of my favorite chapters. Chapter 8, it's all about information sharing. Let me come here to the chapter here. Yeah, Chapter 8 is all about information sharing. Someone comes in with diabetes, LASIK, they're pregnant, they've got dry eyes, any form of common concerns or situation that they present with to the optometric practice on a day-to-day basis. There's certain information that optometric staff need to know, and they need to know how to communicate efficiently and effectively to the relevant individual. So chapter 8, it's all about that. And in the last chapter, it's on ethics and all the legal regulations and matters that are involved that impact the staff on a day-to-day basis. Make sure you get a copy of this book, books at visionstraight.co.za. And if you're not connected with us yet, make sure to do so on all our social media pages, and make sure you are subscribing onto the YouTube channel. And for any comments, if you want to connect with us, if you want us and the team to come into your practice and train your optometric staff, send us an email. We can't wait to come and add value to your optometric practice and take your staff to a whole nother level.